the games. They can fall behind very quickly if they get ganked once or twice.
Oh, and there we have a bit of trouble around the bottom. Zai tried to nab it, he's not going to get it. It's going to be VP that turned that around into the face of Zai. Get Lil that first blood, and if there's one thing we've come to learn from watching VP games, if Lil starts to get kills early on, we're going to see this quick medallion and such, and it's an absolute nightmare to deal with a support weaver if he gets this early farm.
That's such a good rotation from Dragon. He doesn't have a bottle. I imagine Zai's not expecting to be there because he has no bottle. Why would he go for that move?
And mid lane Pasha, that's coming for the early rotation. Zai is there, so it's going to make it pretty hard for VP to find anything out the back of this. In fact, Lil in trouble, wants to verify, it's not enough. Sumail 41 for 17 against no one's 14 for 0. No one again constantly being threatened to Sumail, just dominating this mid lane.
Yeah, this is what EG like to do. Set Sumail up for success. He's going in aggressive for a kill here.
Lil, there's their turn, kind of out for a bit of backup. A quick turn towards Lil, punching him down. Zai is coming across to back up Sumail. Lil's actually just going to focus down the IO, and Zai's in trouble. No one.
Yeah, so it's not the end of the world. And Ursa with an invis room could. No mana for his stun this time.
Yeah, and with Zai coming across as well, the extra chase potential, no one will be taken down. So as soon as they lose Zai, as soon as he's back, he's ready.
Perhaps easier if they just get a kill rather than try and sneak it. Put yourself in a situation where VP cannot contest it.
He's got the hook shot here, has got the initial stun, and with the Pasha, so Lil can't seemingly cast anything. And EG with that rotation, as you mentioned.
Yeah, this is almost impossible to stop. They could try and snipe.
They don't have Ice Blast, so it's looking at level 5. No one's going to lead in with the Dragon Tail, but it means the Universe coming in with a hook shot onto Solar on the back line. Ramsey's coming across the block, take down the cogs, looks towards Universe, but Universe is already TP'd out. And at the end of the day, it's EG getting the Roshan, getting the Aegis, and getting out of there, and it only cost them Crit's life.
Yeah. Perfectly acceptable there.
Busy yet to join. VP. Looks like they're on the verge of finishing off this tier 1. University straight underneath this water. They jump into Solo with the ice blast immediately onto Sumail. Sumail tried to chop down one, but likely to jump inside no one. Sumail just turns towards the DK, takes him down instead. They'll lose the Aegis and they will lose Zai, but they find the kill, not only just onto Noone, but onto Basher as well. And Sumail, he's not done yet, he's looking for Ramses. Ramses over the phase boot, seems to be a little too speedy, slows down Sumail with the upper wood for Zai. He's come in, he's backing up Sumail, he's relocated across to enable Sumail to find the kill. And EG there, holding on to the mid-tier 1.
Top, he's found Pasha.
Pasha, he's very, very close to his Blink Dagger as well. That's a big kill as we're talking about. VP need Pasha to hit that Blink Dagger timing, being knocked back about 300 gold there.
Is under attack.
Crit, eyes on Ramses. Does have backup in the neighborhood. Universe doesn't have a hook shot though. But they're bringing over Sumail and Zai. Ramses in a lot of trouble here. He's going to be jumped on immediately, trying to rage and run, but Crit's there with the ult, holding the line till they're in place. And at 8-4, 16 minutes in, Sumail and Arteezy top smoked up.
You should expect the Blink Dagger to be online at this
Here's the reveal. Pasha coming in. Can they blow down Arteezy with the Ice Blast coming in as well? They should make a good job, but he gets the chance to replicate out. I think he's all right in the health department that the Ice Blast is not going to bring him down. So Artur will walk that one off, and that's the Blink reveal done. And it didn't find that crucial kill. They're still trying to play around. The Universe holding onto the hook shot, comes across, disrupting the side of the fight. It's a male, moving on to Ramses. Ramses racing on Ramses. He has to run. Held in place by the roof. Crit with the control of this team fight. Solo now being focused by Sumail. Arthur comes across with the nuke to blow him down. Sumail finds the triple. They're taken down 4. Zai. Universe comes in. He does get Dragon Tail, but just with the cogs controlling Lil and no one. Crit with a huge overgrowth there, holding him in place.
Yeah.
And they've actually just caught it! They've actually just caught it! Ramses is out! Oh, I can't believe it! If you told me game 1 of today was going to end within 16 minutes, I would not have believed you. But Evil Geniuses were what I think was the quickest win we've seen on the main stage here so far.
I'm speechless. This is the VP team.
One was because they weren't prepared to play against the Treant, and a bit of turn of events. The question is, gods, are EG prepared to play against a Bloodseeker and a Doom?
They've maybe seen the, I mean, they would have seen the one game they ran. Shadow Demon caught one hero here. This actually going to be first.
I mean, with the arrow timing as well, as soon as Doom enters the game, he's straight out. Oh, and it goes to Sumail. He even had that Grievous Greed specced up and ready to go.
His core is still just level 1, had the illusions as well, trying to scout out the Doom.
Solo just moving in continuously with the ignite, but he could head over his life here. Crit coming in with the disruption, setting up the stomp from Zai. Central Solo falling low and falling down. EG punishing this aggressive setup from VP in the mid lane.
And there's a fantastic lure rotation.
Lil might come and see if he can get something done about this. He does have the blast, and with the in fact, with that, it's going to be incredibly close, not close enough. He will cancel the salve. Sumail will survive.
Another salve. Salve in the bottom.
This Moonlight, no one does not expect this at all. Crit's just got to get that disruption. No one poised very aggressively here. Arteezy jumping into position, making sure he gets the angle, but he's going to miss the arrow. And no one, can he actually get himself away with that salve? Oh, he's going to survive. They'll turn towards Solo, see if they can get at least something out of this play, but Solo and will go down. So they do at least get the ogre. But that little unfortunate arrow mistiming there from Artur means that no one is able to walk from the silent and the cover of Moonlight Shadow. They could try for something. They do lose the tower, but Crit is going to see if they can find something around the back of it. The arrow timing is going to be there this time. Connects onto Lil. Team will be taken out of the fight. So VP find a tower. They are trying to chase down for kills. With the Shrapnel. Again, just not the follow-up damage, not enough.
Starstorm as well. I mean, this is, considering how well EG's done, they've also missed a couple kills.
See if they miss this one on the Universe and Zai with this movement. No catch, Ramsey's out. Very nicely done there from Zai to EG's jungle. And they've got eyes onto Sumail, and Sumail is a little bit on his own. He does have Arteezy relatively close, but Pasha leading into the crush. Will they get the damage to bring him down? Well, with the help of no one, it looks like they should. Straight up bringing him low, and Ramsey's there involved as well. That's a big pick off the VP. So at the end of the day, not to be slowed down, continues to try and go for the same sort of tempo that they were able to achieve in game one. Crit with the setup onto Lil. The arrow timing is perfect. They have the damage to bring down this Broody. He's a big old one, little falling low, and he should pop, and he will. They'll get the kill. Crit juking out the crush here from Pasha. There's no one coming across with the Osmo. He's not going to find it because you did first.
And the save potential of these two heroes, they're all about enabling Sumail as well as Arteezy in these fights.
Pasha actually getting a good jump in onto Arteezy. Arteezy draw, pop the Starstorm. Triple pine time. Is he actually... Oh my goodness, he got out. He got out. Crit may have lost his life, but Crit and Zai saving Artur.
That.
I mean, this... Let's see what sort of play they're able to achieve here on the mid lane. Pasha smoked up. Looking for some sort of wraparound. How can I have the vision on the side? It's already incredibly low. It's up him for Pasha. He's caught out to him. But then Crit with an effective disruption. Keeping him alive. Doomsday drops the Doom, but it's not too low. Still be Dooms himself. Lil in trouble as well. He has got the score dead now, but it's not going to be enough for EG to keep him alive. There'll be a buyback from Sumail. He looks towards Ramsey. So after the runs over Pasha. Good make it with the Doom aggro. Getting Arteezy Crit, but Pasha has to get himself out of there. The stars of freedom is low. Ramsey's still alive though with Solo and Pasha. Looking towards Arteezy. Arteezy finally falls, but Solo's going to tick down to the Radiance. Ramsey's trying to get himself away from the high ground with Sumail. He's chasing. Can he find his final kill? The concoction's starting to build up. The acid spray's coming through as well, but Ramsey's, he's a little too speedy. Crit. He needs one poison. He's not going to find it. Ramsey's still holding his breath here in the tree line. It doesn't look like Crit's going to come looking.
Yeah, and that's where the Chen creeps are going to keep on going. It's too dangerous for heroes to split push with the Doom in the game. Well, creeps, they can sure as hell do it. And this Aegis is still got a 30-second duration left on the VP.
This siege as well. They get the tier 3. They are potentially going to lose a tier 3 in return on that bottom lane. You jump in with the nuke damage, forcing out the BKB for Noone. Immediately pops it, clears out the illusions. Heading back towards the rats. Moonlight Shadow now. Just trying to enable EG to get a favorable jump on VP's push here. Swallow's still standing on the front line. Pasha and Ramsey's behind, ready to counteract any movement from EG. Bit of a mess of them. Pasha actually gets a good jump hit. Gets the close up to the Reaver, then lost Solo. Ramsey's and no one turns towards Universe, doomed up by Lil. They'll take the timber. They make it the mid-melee ranks. They'll get themselves on the retreat as well. They did lose the tier 3 bottom.
As the Aegis expires, really good timing from VP. They want to catch them by surprise, and
that's a big one as well if no one heads this way.
Oh my god.
Okay, swags it off. And Pasha goes in. Through that shot. Ramsey's dropping down the block right. Looking to change his down. Universe with the demonic purge there, holding him back through the BKB. The illusions putting through Ramsey's as well. Pasha jumps in again. Holds him out back with the crush. They've still got a vision on him. No one for the high ground. Beeping him down low. Sumail, he's going to be blasted here by the fire blast from Solo. They've also lost Arteezy, but in return, they'll find Crit as well. VP push in again with just this slow siege from the low ground. Sniper chipping away at the towers. And Crit's going to try for the leading. The first disruption of Pasha's over the backup. Just good two-man crush. Immediately no one just opens fire onto Crit. Crit giving himself alive with the Ghost Scepter. TP's out, so he'll... should be safe. The actual, the shrapnel ends up killing him there. He gets ho-ho-ha hard.
And Noone pops the cheese, so he still has the Aegis. He was down to like 100 HP. He got full value from that cheese.
You've got to watch Spanish at Pasha. He's ready to go back in. And well, Arteezy tries to jump forward with the start and needs to go to the TP out in the tree line. He will not make it. They get a vision there for the Fire Blast stun. Pasha comes in to give it the crush onto his eye. Arteezy falling incredibly low, and he will be dropped. It's triple kill for Sumail though. The out is the issue here for VP. They've lost 3 heroes to it already. Sumail picking up the concoctions. They're going to catch Ramses. Ramses left alone in the midst of it all. And Sumail picks up an ultra kill. Solo forcing down the bottom. I mean, VP will be happy to jump for Solo, but yeah, they're looking for bigger things with the Moonlight, allowing us to close the gap in. No one's actually Hurricane Pike into this one. He's trying to join the fight. Pasha jumps in. VP have lost one of their main damage dealers. The Doom will be dropped onto Universe, but he's keeping himself alive. Conking onto Lil. Arteezy just ripping them down with these Starstorms. Ramsey is surrounded. He's trying to finish offside. Is he going to find the kill? He will, but he pays with his life.
Oh my god, there's no buyback from the carries.
A very awkward attempt for VP to get involved in that fight.
His Aegis had just expired.
Oh.
And he'll get out. On VP's side, poised to strike.
Ooh, they've got a good angle for a jumping as well. Solo, he's heading towards this pretty scary point. Crit will be spotted out first. He kept alive there. Five goes the jump in there from Patrick. Solo brought down low. They've lost Solo here, and they've found Patrick as well. EG looking for the moment. Now the turnaround to Sumail. He's been surrounded. They've lost out the Messiah on the high ground as well to be dropped. And Uni just keeping out with the silence. Arteezy will get away as well.
Run into EG, Solo in the front lines. The gem is on Pasha's ladder.
Noone leading into huge massive damage here. Arteezy will jump forward with the start on first. Pasha sends the crow onto Crit, and here we go onto No One. Sumail moving forward. Sumail kind of questing it to see the movement, but no, he's got the damage, but he's been doing No One. Turns. Aegis is popped, but Sumail's life is popped as well. Ramsey trying to chase down for more help back by the demonic purge off Crit. There'll be a buyback from Sumail. Pasha comes in with the cross up to one. Looking at damage from No One. Taking down our torch on a double. He'll turn towards Universe. Universe is going to get popped as well. They've found massive kills here. Buybacks are coming out from the side of the hole. No one's surrounded and taken down though. EG on the defense, and they will do it successfully so as they. There we go. Already looking for the fight here, but Crit. Oh no, no one's going to be so careful. They've got the water. No one. Oh no, not the rapier. They've got the disruptor, but Patrick never back. They're with the crush. No one turns around. Don't hit the ultimate. He's down. No one hit the deck. They've lost Lil as well. Ramses is going to be dropped. EG. And then the fight just coming here, and they have. GG is gone. That one on the high ground. EP were not prepared for that. EG fighting the jump in, and EG, understandable smiles there, taking down Virtus.Pro 2-0 nonetheless. It's got to feel amazing for them, gods.